Jai Hind everyone. I Cadet Neha Dadish from Officers Career Academy is here to talk to Mr. Wing Commander Alok Sahai sir on SSB. So please, sir, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Wing Commander Alok Sahai. I retired from the Indian Air Force in 2013. I'm also ex Kargil. And after retirement, I have been doing many corporate jobs. I'm also a regular panelist on mainstream TV news channels. You can often see me there. And I've been coaching students for SSB for more than 22 years now. And about 2 months back, I have joined Officers Career Academy Vagoli, Pune, as SSB coach. And I'm also looking after the entire SSB coaching capsule at this academy here. And I'm very satisfied the way we are progressing here. Thank you.
Okay, so here, as we can see, he is the most experienced alumni for psychology test. So, sir, please let us know how to start preparing for SSB.
See, Neha, every cadet should realize that SSB is a very different test. It's not the test of your knowledge, it's the test of your officer like qualities, your behavioral attributes, your personality. These include many qualities, like your communication skills, your intelligence, your power of observation, your analytical power, your resilience, your honesty, your loyalty, all this. So the entire SSB test has been designed in such a manner that it tests these quality among the cadets. And if they find that the cadets are high on these qualities, then they get selected. So the SSB test is a very different test. So I advise every cadet to inculcate these qualities in their personality, and it takes time, and it's an eye opening. Once you come here, we take a sort of a screening of every candidate here, and we make him realize where does he stand. So it's an eye opener for him, and then we start SSB coaching so that he understands what is required out of him, what are his weak areas, what are his strong areas, and how can he move forward to be better prepared to face SSB.
So, sir, what is the training pattern and how an aspirant should start training for SSB?
See, once the candidate comes, I take care of the psychological part and the interview. So I always do a small screening of the candidate where I find out what are his strong areas, as I told you. And this screening is designed in such a manner that it becomes very obvious to the candidate himself. He understands, oh my god, yes, I'm weak in this. So once he realizes that, then I start giving training to him how to improve upon those qualities and what is expected out of him. Like, as everybody is aware that psychological test has got four parts: WAT, SRT, TAT, and paragraph writing. But in WAT, like for an example, everybody thinks that just being positive is good enough. No, it is not good enough. If you are not to the point, if your intelligence level is not reflected in your responses, if your personality and your qualities are not reflected in various responses during the entire test, you will not get selected, even if you are positive. So that we tell the cadets here, that we coach, and that's our way of coaching.
Okay, so as statistics suggest that 70 to 80% of the aspirants are screened out, and the most common cause is PPDT. So, sir, please let us know why is this so?
See, it is happening because for a number of reasons. First of all, I advise cadets to have a very sharp observation of the picture being shown. They overlook the minute corners, and which sometimes carry vital clues. So if you scan the picture thoroughly, you get to know the clues in the picture, and then your story takes the required shape. It goes into the required direction. This is number one. Number two, once you have done the observation of the picture, then this observation should be very intelligent. You should be able to understand the mood of that character being shown in the picture. What is his age or her age? what mood is he looking depressed, or is in a hurry, or he's looking very jovial. So as per the mood, as per the age group, you have to make your observations, and then only you should perceive your story. Then only you should perceive your story, and then only your story will go into the right direction. And while writing the story, you should plan what problem must be existing in this picture, in this situation, what you have visualized, and how intelligently that problem can be overcome by your protagonist. So that is important. The way you create the problem, the way you write how your protagonist has solved this problem, it shows your mental qualities. It shows your qualities, how analytical you are, how intelligent you are, how meticulous are you in your planning, how do you plan to execute your actions. So this is very important. And cadet has to take care of these details. Thirdly, what happens in the discussion, every cadet starts speaking simultaneously, and they do not give chance others to speak. There I advise cadets, that at least, even if you're not getting chance, at least get up, make an effort to bring order in the chaos. You tell everybody to please stop, and everybody lets speak 30 seconds each. You make an effort to bring an order. Even if you have not brought the order, at least the examiner sitting there, he watches you that this cadet is trying to make sense. So you get points there. So this is my view on PPDT during screening.
Sir, please let us let inspire. I would like you to inspire the upcoming future defenders of India.
See, I tell every cadet that you must have fire in your heart to achieve something in life. If you do not have fire, you cannot achieve big in life. And anything is possible, irrespective of your background, your handicaps, lack of knowledge, lack of academic results, less marks in your board examinations. Doesn't matter, nothing matters. If the day you decide that you have to achieve something big in life, the day you have fire in your heart, you will change your fate. That's what I tell every cadet, that work hard, have that fire to achieve something in life, and then you can achieve anything in life. That I assure you.
This was so enlightening. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us such a motivation. Lastly, I would like to ask what habits should a cadet possess or inculcate in his daily schedule to develop officer like qualities?
See, it's a very long, I cannot pinpoint one odd or two, three, four things. There are so many things a cadet is required to do. But to start with, I'll say that every cadet must try to improve upon his communication skills. It's very important. Even if you have less ideas, less knowledge, if your communication skill is big, you make a difference when you speak, and that makes an impact. That is very important, because as a leader your communication skills must be very high, very good. This is one thing. Second thing, many cadets are coming from non-English background. They are not good at a spoken English. For them, I have got a specific trick, how to improve upon spoken English, how to improve upon written English, which I guide every cadet here, which I cannot guide in a very short span of time here now. Third thing is that you make hard effort. You make hard effort. You first try to understand what are your weak areas and try to improve upon it. Once the coach or the instructor here has shown to you what are your weak areas, you will have to work hard. And this change will not come in you in just 1 week or 2 weeks. You have to work hard, you have to keep improving, and in a few months' time, then you can expect that you will be good enough to crack SSB.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your time and your enlightening words, and I'm blessed to be a part of this interview. And for today, thank you so much. Upcoming OCA will be posting such advices every week, every day. So please stay updated and stay tuned. Bye bye for now. Jai Hind, everyone.